Is it cool to reconsider a bitch even if she rejects you and come back to you like now that she see you on something?
Are you okay with multiple women?
Why did I divorce my husband? I divorced my husband because I was making a certain amount of money. I divorced my husband because I thought I didn't need him anymore. I divorced my husband because
there are men out there who would actually choose a woman who has a kid even if he doesn't have kids.
Big reason why we see so many black athletes date white women too, or date outside their race.
I always talk to black women, they don't want to talk to me. Men and I talk to a white woman, they get mad.
Welcome to the channel. Got a question of the day for you. What's something that you wish you would have known or done when you were younger? Comment down below and hit that subscribe button. Let's get into it.
Is it cool to reconsider a bitch even if she rejects you and come back to you like now that she see you on something? Oh, like you tried to get at her. She was like, fuck off. But when she realized that the grass ain't green on the other side, and then she be like, oh, he the one who really let me. But okay. Would you still reconsider it?
Have you the first?
Nah.
You got the
yeah, know what I was about to say. Know what I'm saying? I'm about to say, let me go first. I was like, yeah, you gotta drag her and then let her go.
Where's my boy Sean? You got the fish hook them. Sean said you got the fish hook.
Grab my knee, man. Tell you so you back, right? But look here, man. I'm gonna show y'all my move now.
That ain't the finisher.
But you gotta go. Let me tell you. Like that, what he talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, you know, I don't like you like that. Then they come back around. Yeah, I see you riding around in your vet. Yeah, I see you did it. Oh, yeah, baby, did this and that. When you them, grab that by her face, boy. Put your hand on each side of her mouth. Make her smile like the Joker. And tell you something. And just go to work and look in the mirror while you.
That's it. You in there. Yeah.
You want me to tell you why you do it like that? Because you ain't like me anyway.
You ain't like me anyway.
You see what I'm saying? Like, look at man. If you got to look, when you got to double back to a bitch who come back around and want you, you got to treat them like.
Yeah. Cause you ball in your court.
You ball in your court after that. You know what I'm saying? Just don't fall for the.
Yep.
You gotta get on out of there now. You gotta get out of there, bro.
God.
You know what I mean? Yeah. If that bitch didn't got like me before, okay. Don't worry about it. Just keep on them showing her you leveling up.
Yep.
You leveling up. Yep. She gonna come back around, and when you do, fish hook down.
Gentlemen, you gotta know your worth. Because this can happen to a regular, average guy. You don't have to be leveling up. You can just be consistent on your grind, doing your 9-to-5 thing. I mean, I've been rejected in the past several times. And then all of a sudden they want to come back, baby in tow, and I'm the man. I'm still the same person. You rejected me before, but all of a sudden you see something in me and you think I'm that guy. No. So make a decision. Draw a line in the sand if you want to be a little petty or if you just want to move on with your life. But just realize when you wanted her, she didn't want you. So what changed?
Are you okay with multiple women?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Do you feel like that comes with this successful CEO? I have it because that's what they're saying. Is
that not what he said?
I'm trying to cook with what the f we agree to. If we agree to monogamy, I don't care how many bitches are on your. If that's what we agree to, that's what I expect. So
no matter the success.
No,
and not if that's what we understand. That comes with it. I understand that women come with that. Yeah. I understand that. But like she said, if we agreed that it was me and you, then we agreed that it's me and you. And if you can be disciplined in all the other areas in your life, you need to be disciplined in that too. Jesus. If you can be disciplined to make sure you make that bag, you need to be disciplined enough to not cheat on me or to tell me if you want another bitch. Come on. That's the agreement we signed up for.
Did we agree on this? Or did you see the bag and you put up with whatever you're gonna put up with? Because I can't see being a highly successful man, still young, still in my prime, and selling down just with anybody. I mean, we're dating. Now you have the means to go out and date multiple women. And I'm not saying you got to be laying down with them. I'm just saying you can explore your options. And what makes you think that you're so special to where this highly successful man is going to just settle down and not seek out anybody else for you.
Divorce my husband. Why did I divorce my husband? I divorced my husband because I was making a certain amount of money. I divorced my husband because I thought I didn't need him anymore. I divorced my husband because I had this senior position at work and thought I held the same position at home. I divorced my husband because I thought I was better than him because I had my degree now. I divorced my husband because I thought a successful marriage meant I was here and he was down here. That is not success. That's fucking sickness. I found myself divorced and out there looking for love in all the wrong places. Fucking this one and that one and that one and that one and this one and that one. And my body count going up and my value going down. I'm just gonna call it like a TI is. All the while my husband done found somebody else building a relationship and building a life with them. I should have stayed married to my husband. I felt like I was on this dark road with no street lights, pitch dark, and I couldn't find my way and didn't know which way to go. I felt lost. I felt like I was walking barefoot on that dark road with pebbles and hot rocks sticking my foot. I felt hurt. I felt alone because every time he and that one and this one and that one left my bed, I was alone all by myself. And which was supposed to be soft and comfortable for me, my pillow, it was now filled with tears. I should not have left my husband.
She is doing something I wish a lot of other women would do. Show you what's on the other side of that curtain. If you're an older woman and you have some regrets and you made some mistake, voice that out. You can have a platform now, especially tell these younger women what it's like, what you should expect beyond marriage. Yeah, they may not listen, but you are doing your part to reach down and maybe lift somebody else up. Because you can't go back. I'm not going to laugh at this lady. I'm not going to kick her while she's down. She's doing the right thing. She's saying, hey, I should have done this. Maybe one day she'll find love. Because she made her bed, and now she's lying in it.
If there are men out there who would actually choose a woman who has a kid, even if he doesn't have kids, that's rare.
Okay, let me break it down.
Some niggas don't care.
Let me break it down.
Okay.
It's, first of all, there's men of different calibers, right? There's men up here, and there's men down here. The women want the men up here, but what women don't want to accept is the men up here have options. So if I have options, I want the best possible option. Why I got a kid. Oh, if I have no kids, a woman with another man's kids is not my best option because I'm always going to come second to your kid. And then I still have to deal with another man if the dad's in the picture. So now, and I still got to raise your kid as if it's mine and he's not.
No.
That's fucked
If I had a kid, no.
That sounds really fucked
Let me say
So hold on.
No, it's just the way you said it.
How is that messed up? That's the reality. You may not like it, but that is what you are presenting to the dating world. If you want a good man, yeah, he doesn't have to raise your kids. Well, I guess you're never going to live together. I guess you're never all going to go out on an outing, even out to eat together. He has to be a father figure towards your kids. Now, that was specifically a man without kids. And it can be done. It's been done before and it's going to be done again. They're just stating that it's not the ideal situation. It's not the best possible option for a single man with no kids to put himself in that dating scenario.
You know, understood the fact that I've got kids, so like he would never be my first priority. I wouldn't be able to just drop and go, and he'd have to work around my life with my kids. And
I'm more than convinced that that is a big reason why we see so many black athletes date white women too, or date outside their race. You know, there's a dynamic with, you know, these white athletic teams because white men own those teams. They try to mask it as preference. Oh, I just prefer to date outside my race. But it's not really you preferring them. It's really you using, you know, I'm going to use white women as an example. It's really you using white women as pawns. Oh, if the white man dates white women and I date white women, I'm that much closer to being just like the white man. No. Hun.
This is one of these times to where they have taken some belief and just run with it. The high majority of the time, a professional athlete, if he's a black man, he's going to be married to a black woman. If he's married at all. Why don't you run those percentages if they're married or stay married to this, that, and the other? But the high majority of the time, they're going to be married to a black woman. You just believe and perceive that that's not true. But it is. Look it up. So you can spin the narrative and placate to your audience all you want. But the facts are, just because he didn't want you doesn't mean he didn't marry a black woman.
I always talk to black women, they don't want to talk to me. The minute I talk to a white woman, they get mad. You want to think you're mad? I'm mad too. There's a lot of anger inside of me. What about us? Black women talk about me. What about us black men? We go through stuff too. We're tired of hearing the same thing of, oh, we're independent women. We're independent this, we're independent that. I'm independent too. We have a lot in common. You have this imaginary wall around you. I don't know who damaged you. And me being a black man, I have to suffer for what somebody did to you? That has nothing to do with me. I'm not the enemy. I get that a lot from black women, that we're the enemy, we're liars, cheaters, we're dogs. Diary of a Mad Black Man. I have a journal I keep. And then when I show this side to women, they think it's a weakness. It's not a weakness, it's actually a strength. But then when I show this to you, to black women, you don't know how to receive it. Yeah. Because you're so used to being abused. It makes it hard for me to get to know this.
Black women look at me and say, I can tell you don't like us. I'm like, what? I don't like you? I love you, but I can't help it if I learn 20 instruments. I can't help it if I play flute, walk barefooted on the beach. And I'm from South Central. I was amazed at you because I even told you, I said, you're a beautiful girl. And I watched yesterday.
Michael, she's a beautiful woman.
Okay, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah.
Beautiful woman.
Yeah.
So you're a beautiful girl. And I told him, I said, this generation right now, people in their 20s, it's hard. Y'all making it hard on these brothers. We got to wake up every day. Everything has to be about status. We got to buy this, even if we can't afford it. And then y'all on Instagram, beautiful, and you talking like you don't have no daddy. You sound like a dude talking. Like you ain't got no home training. Oh, what the... And you say you a bad bitch? That's not a bad bitch. I'm talking in general. I'm talking about the general that you're, how old are you?
22.
Yeah, your generation. Girl, you 22 years old, you doing this. You having hot flashes?
Yes, it's hot.
Michael, that's disrespectful. I want you to understand that. Why would you do that?
Because I'm being funny. I'm a different kind of personality. Now you're trying to make me look bad like I disrespected her.
You did.
I got a son with a black woman. My mother's black.
You disrespected this woman in this room at this time.
My experience is you guys are always mad. It feels like, we're not good enough. It's always, well, I want the guy who's popping, who's on.
I pop my own bottles.
Are you pissed off?
She can't respond to that.
Well, I can tell she's angry.
How does that then make you feel? What is your response to her anger?
It's like, well, I'll just date the Latin women.
Sometimes you just look at a black woman and go, baby, what are you mad for? You gonna give us everything, whip, neck, everything you can with it, and then you just like, baby, I didn't need that. That attitude scares a lot of men off. I'm like, can't deal with the attitude because as a man, I gotta get out here and get this money. And then you come home and you got a battle, you're like, it's not worth it.
And I can only imagine the comments on that video of these brothers opening themselves up. Because we know generally when that happens, the insults, they're coming. 2 or 3 of them gonna get called zesty right off the rip. You mean to tell me you wouldn't date your mama? All that stuff. But it's cool. What I can take away from this video is that you need to have that communication with whoever you're dating, whoever you're interested in. You need to let that person know your boundaries, your deal breakers, and let the cards fall where they may. All right, guys, that's all I got for you today. I appreciate you tuning in. I'll catch you on the next one.